All right, this is going to be a super fast one, and maybe the first time I don't actually look at incoming comments, as well as going to be brief enough that I may not even get any before I go off. I can see right off the rip that there's some connectivity issues, but I'm psyching myself up right now because I'm going into one of the mystery jobs, and I'm going to be kind of presenting a case where I must stand my ground. I'm going to go against the I guess I don't know how to articulate it really. The powers that be, and I'm gonna make a case for why certain things and events have gone as they have, where I feel that I was not treated justly. Holy crap, Bree, what's up, man? Been a hot minute indeed. Just in, and D Libby. Okay, that's all the hellos I can spare, because this is gonna be. I gotta keep it at least 10 minutes or something. Damn, Bree, where you been, gal? All right, and D Libby, sweetheart. Just in actions, not distractions, my man. Keep on posting because I'm gonna share the next. Okay, so I'm psyching myself up. I gotta go and speak to all people that are higher up than me. They're paid more than me. Their titles are larger than my title in the terms of a hierarchy of a corporation. One of the corporations I work for. I took some notes, but I need to commit them to memory when I do make this case. As I was thinking of that, I always, because my gears turn too quickly for me to really fathom everything that's going on, I start thinking of life and the bigger picture and all the things that I guess just jump in the middle of anything. So keeping on the rhythm here, I start thinking about in general, like I'm gonna go in and present my case. I'm gonna be the voice because nobody is there to speak for you when there is something wrong or done unjustly. Some of the lessons I've learned throughout these YouTube streets and in life is don't go anywhere being so ready to sell your pretty much, I don't mean this literally, sell your soul just to be liked. You know what I mean? Don't just say what the crowd says. Don't just do the actions that you see are being done in mass to feel any greater sense of acceptance, because at the end of the day, you're getting accepted for something that isn't you. Don't rely on anybody else to speak on your behalf. Don't embellish, or unless it's for entertainment, do not lie. Do not lie, especially if you're going to put yourself out there like we all kind of agree to do, and we sign the imaginary contract, because we do become something of a public figure. A very small one in my world here, but that is the case. And there are so many people I keep continuing to find. I mean, this is no shocker. Shocker, the internet has breeds liars on the internet. I'm learning and discovering people that have some monicum of respect by other people that watch them, supporters, friends, allies, whatever, and they really built themselves up on nothing but lies. And if you build such a castle or foundation on something as frail, like paper thin, as lies, you will be found out. And nobody you should have nobody to be angry at, not the people that expose you, just you and yourself. Be honest. It's never too late to be honest, to be upfront, to be candid. The truth always sets you free. That is the case universally. That is one of the laws of the universe I'm discovering everywhere. I wish I had more hindsight and experience before I started on my campaign, and things went as they did. I can make that up to myself, for myself, with the people that have stuck with me. And I thank you so much. I think maybe, I don't know, do I thank y'all enough? But the gratitude is there, and I can tell, the core unit that's here, it's growing, and it feels amazing. And it's not because I'm chasing after somebody that other people don't like. And people like seeing blood. People love the drama channels. People love, I don't know, the Jerry Springer effect. I don't know what else to call it. People love to see other people go at each other. And I've made this point before. We get to feel empowered and untouchable by watching the nonsense occur from the outside of from inside the Coliseum, but in the stands. And then slowly but surely, you won't even realize it's happened. You've ended up taking a side at one point or another because you've become so entertained and emboldened by watching one person get beat on, or watching how popular it became to beat on the person that's already getting beat. But the strength that comes from the person that takes that beat and completely destroyed, slandered, and whatnot. I hope we all can enjoy watching, some bullies get it given to them back. I'm not going through anything in particular. I'm just doing a whole kind of recap in my mind, all while I psych myself up to go to a very important place that it's my bread and butter, essentially. YouTube ain't that. That's for sure. Big shout out to CanCon, by the way. CanCon, my brother, Brian, won't give his last name. He's going to be on Tim Pool's show, man, Timcast. So, damn, I'm going to let that man keep on succeeding. And he's an inspiration. I'm so proud of all of the people that I know that have become inspirations to me because I've needed you all more than you'll ever know. The little words of kindness, and that's really one of the things that started my need to psych myself up, as I say, before I go in there, is to comment on somebody in a position of power who makes demands and does it very cold and in a way that seems spiteful. And nobody should have to take that kind of treatment. And let me meld that right into the American taxpayer. We shouldn't be feel spited by our government and our mainstream media that are colluded together, and we should feel that we can speak truth to power and that it has some force and power behind it in and of itself. So okay, that's my little mental psych up. I had to let's see. I had to get he is doing so well. I'm glad whoever's doing well, by the way. And I'll say what's up, Twisted. You've met me at the end. Wolverine, Shabbat Shalom, my brother Kenneth Medina. Thank you for being around so damn long. And all of you, I do appreciate y'all. I'm gonna get to this whole thing that led to this live. And I hope that you all always just see something, say something. Don't enable yourself to have a regret so quickly into the future, or even worse, slower. Something that happens and then just, years from now you remember and have a regret. I'm trying to live a life where I can look back with as much pride as possible. My biggest challenge right there. And there's a very specific, special somebody that's a part of this. Come, seize every opportunity. You are alive today. Make it today years old that you figure out or take the better step forward. I'm out, guys.